What's up, everybody? Mark from RBI Breaks. It is 9:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Wednesday evening, September 10th, 2025. And we are breaking a half a case of 2024 Panini Prospect Edition. It's a PYT. Let's see, there's a lot going on with this. It's a PYT, which everybody picked their team. It's a first right of refusal for the second half of the case with 10% off for the second half. There's also skunk protection for everybody. I have my, you can't really see them, but I have my trays set up here to be able to monitor the skunk protection. Skunk protection is if you get, well, you need to have either a numbered card or an autograph, and you're out of skunk protection. If you don't get a numbered card or an autograph card, you are skunk protected, which means you will get the second half of the case for free. Second half of the case for free. If you don't get a numbered card or a autograph. So, and I have my whatchamacallit, my sorting trays next to me so I can kind of sort it as I'm going along and monitor it as we go. Guess the auto game, 2 guesses. Let's see, we got, what's going on, Rich? Rich got Clemmy and Yasevich. What's going on, Manny? Pete Trey and Hernandez, no relation, got it. That should be easy to remember. Todd has Braylon Payne and Griff O'Farrell, got it. And Chad has Janik and Culpepper. Got it. And I got 2 things up here. So you got first person will get choice, second person will get the other card. It's a Caminiti first Bowman Chrome Sapphire. And the other one is a Raffaella Refractor Logo Fractor. So little funsies. We got to do a left side, right side. Names. Left side, right side. Done. Sending everybody over. This is the half of the case that we're going to rip now. All right, left side it is. Close that up so they're not yapping in my ear. Left side is what we're opening. What's going on, Thomas? Thomas got Skeens and Cruz. Matthew's got Condon and Dario. Nicole's got Griffin and my boy Mitch Jebb. And I don't know who that is, but Tyson Neighbors and Chase Harlan. OLMO03. I'm going to have to guess. You picked... No, I'll figure it out. You'll tell me who it is. It's an unfamiliar name for me right now. Could be Keith. It could be... I don't think it's Paul. It could be Jameson. I don't know. You'll tell me. Jameson. Got it. See? I figured it out. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns, throw them in the chat. I'll do my best to keep up with them. Again, this is half case. We're ripping the left-hand side. There's supposed to be 60 autographs in here. There are kabooms in here. I don't know if you could see them, but they have like dynamite on the checklist, or it looks like a box doesn't show up on there for some reason, but it's on there if they're on the checklist. Those are, I don't know if they're guaranteed case hits, but they definitely... Kabooms always sell for good money, and they're also a very good collectible. Market-wise, people like them. Don't know why. It's a drawing, but it is what it is. Market's weird. And skunk protection. Again, if you don't get a numbered card or an autograph card can be unnumbered, you're in skunk protection, which means you get the same team for the second half of the case for free. Ted's got JD Dix and Bovey. Got it. All right, time to rip it open and get going. Put these guys in the back, guess the autos. First person right gets choice, second person will get the other. Raffaello logo. No, he's not a logo factor, that's a Mojo. I don't know what that's from. Mega boxes, maybe? And Cam and Eddie first, Sapphire Chrome. Set up our sponges here. We're just going to go box by box, pack by pack, and have a little fun. Left side, left side. That's backwards for good luck. Throw a piece of paper on the right side, so I don't pull from the wrong side. All right, there it is. Debut edition. Even though they kind of had something like this, I think they renamed it. No, I haven't opened any of this. I saw some of it open. It's actually not that bad. I kind of like it. I think they're clean looking cards. They're not like the old Panini Prospect, whatever the hell they used to call them. Elite Edition, I think they called them. These kind of look like Panini Contenders cards to me, which I think is a good looking card. There's a pretty good checklist of autographs, and obviously kabooms make it a lot more fun. Yeah, the pattern. That's what I like. All right. It says find 6 autographs. There's 6 packs, 8 cards. You got it. Here we go. I got to get this single digit random too on the bounties are on the bottom. Forgot about the bounties, so I didn't forget. I forgot to announce the bounties. The major ends in 830. It's up to 370. Hopefully this is in play. I don't know if that's in play. I don't know if they have the card number that high, but 51 is definitely in play. The minor ending in 51. That's a $200 break credit. If we hit more than one card that ends in the 2 digits of 51, it'll be split evenly between however many people hit it. And the break bounty I'm going to do right now, the single digit. Here we go. Is 5. Come on, there we go. Now we're good. Autofocus coming off. Be blurry. It'll get clear when the cards come up. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And let's do it. Oh, fancy. It's like a high-end box opening. All right, as I drop all the packs, they give you this huge box and put a filler in the bottom for 6 packs. Pretty interesting. Is what it is. All right, there we go. I would guess every pack has an autograph. There's 6 autographs. Thanks, Matthew. Yeah, August is usually a vacation month for a lot of people, including myself. Getting kids back to school, all that kind of fun stuff. Get readjusted. Not a lot of product came out in August. Pro Debut was supposed to come out this week. I don't know what happened to it. It got delayed. That's what I was hoping we'd get some of that. I mean, I'll be getting some of it, but I don't know when I'll be getting it. And we got some cool stuff coming up. I'm going to get a logo fractor case. That seems to be a lot more interesting than Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome kind of got bored real quick, and it's not a real great value wherever you went over that. All right, here we go. I remember seeing this open before, and the last 2 cards are base cards. So I'm going to pull them to the front and then do all the base cards first. So again, they kind of have the Panini Contender look in their base card form. Then they'll have paper and they'll have chrome, autographs, numbered cards, a whole bunch of cool stuff. So here we go. Skunk protection in place. Again, all cards ship. These are base paper, we're going to call them for the conversation. They all ship. And we're going to get into some numbered cards. Namala for the Blue Jays is going to be numbered out of 199. And we will check the numbers before we put them away. Insert aces. Unfortunately, it's not like the aces insert for Fanatics. It's a pretty heavily printed insert, we'll call it. That is not numbered. Clemmy for the Nationals is numbered to 299, and our first autograph is Grant Shepherdson for the Miami Marlins. Pretty sure it's numbered. It's a chromie. Let's check it out. It is numbered out of 49. 49 right there. It's 11. 1-1 out of 49. Miami going to Bob. I'm going to put, instead of putting stuff on the grandstand right now, I'm going to put stuff in my sorting box for, whatchamacallit, skunk protection purposes, and we'll still recap everything. Clemmy for the Nationals is at a $299, and that is 20. 20 for the Nationals. And nice Namala, I think is at a $199 if I remember. This is a chrome. And that says 162. 1-6 and a 2 for the Blue Jays. Single is 5. Got it. All right. There we go. Yeah, the Bob Ross, I'd love to break that, but the prices are just, I mean, same with Tier 1. It just came out. I mean, they're beautiful cards. I mean, there's some great stuff in there, but they're hefty prices. Base, Sloan, Walker, Martin, Condon, and Orlando. You got a Treadwell for the Astros. Is going to be out of 99. Domination insert for the O's. Ping. Don't know what that is. I mean, it's an insert. Don't know what they're going after. Walt Schmidt, not numbered. And a Rodney Green Jr. for the Athletics. Not numbered. I'm going to do each pack here, and then I'll do them all at the end. Next box. 80 out of 99 on the Treadwell, and that is not numbered. Oakland and Houston. Got it. All right, 2 off the back. These are the base again. Okie, Wright, Daughtry, and Bradfield. Got a hollow or a chrome. Don't know what the proper term is. Campos, not numbered. It's a Prism Silver, we're going to call it. Prepping for the pros. Insert. Chase Burns for the Reds. Chase Dolander is out of 99 for the Rockies. And autograph. I think we just saw this guy. The exact same card. Once again, can we get 2 Bazanas right next to each other? Alonzo Treadwell. That is 77 out of 125. So you're rainbowing. You got one out of 99 and 125. Astros. Rainbowing. Dolander's out of 99. It's 11. Rockies. And that is not numbered. That is just a hollow / silver. I don't remember reading any of these names so far. Treadwell or Shepard. Somebody say Shepard? Did I say Shepard? No. I got Sagasi and Chase Burns. Got it. Off the back, the base. Drew Thorpe, Ricardo, Romero, and Lombard. You got a hollow silver of Leo DeVries for the Padres. Culpepper, Domination. There's a Classe for the Blue Jays out of 299. And did I read this guy's name? Chase Hampton for New York. Is he a Yankee or a Met? I'm going to say Yankee. I mean, I could be 100% wrong, but I thought I read the name Chase Hampton. I read Chase Harlan. Don't know if there is a Chase Harlan. You a Yankee or a Met? You are a Yankee. Yankees. Again, I'm going to do them all at the end of the box instead of each one like this, but for the time being, we'll finish it. Class A is 247, 47 out of 299. Blue Jays, and Leo is a silver / hollow / chrome. It's actually chrome, not a silver. off the back, the base. Base, got it. It's Ryan Sloan for the Mariners, believes that at $2.99 or $1.99. Braylon Payne, Ping. These are not numbered. There's a Nick Kurtz prepping for the pros. And how about a Kellen Lindsay? That is a Los Angeles Dodger. Numbered out of 125, 75. 75 ends in 5. I know that. Dodgers. Todd. Some in the last pack, and then I'll do them all at once. My eyes are now adjusted. There's a Skeens rookie. Because it's 2024. North, Opper, and Walters. There's a Rhett Lauder. That is a chrome. Jack Leiter, rookie on the Aces insert. Prepping for the pros. Carson Benj is numbered out of 99. And Grant Taylor for the Chicago. I'm going to go with Cubs. Chicago Cubs, I'm going to go with. Chrome, not numbered. Cubbies. Signatures. Who'd I say? Grant Taylor. Don't see his name. How about White Sox? Grant Taylor is a White Sox, and that's why we check. Doesn't look like a White Sox uniform, but kind of looks like a Cub uniform, but it says White Sox. What do I know? All right, that's box one. Let me just leave these, and then we'll go through a little quicker on the next one, because now I know what I'm doing. Sloan is out of 199 for the Mariners. That says 199 out of 199. Bookend. Bookend on the Sloan. Prepping for the pros. Carson Benj is a Met. That says 75 also out of 99. 75 ends in 5. Mets. And I put my Skeens and Nick Kurtz up on the grandstand because they're not numbered or an autograph, but will be part of a recap. All right, it's box one. We're doing left side of the case. That's what the Ducks picked. Chicago and LA teams have their names in team colors on the back. Got it. Got it. Chicago is in the charcoal color. Makes it a little bit easier. All right, let's go to another box here. Box 2. Check all the numbers at the end. Put the autos up. Get it moving. Last 2 cards are base. Put them to the front. There's a Nick Kurtz, Leo DeVries, and Walters. It is a chrome of Candiotti, San Diego. Domination, Griff O'Farrell. Sean Sullivan out of 299 for the Rockies. And there's a nice Keyshaw for the Twins, Luke Keyshaw. Not numbered on the Keyshaw for the Twins. Going to chat. Minnesota Twins going that good. All right, off the back. There's a Sasaki on the Sasaki spot. Ryan Johnson, Matt Shaw, and Hurston Waltrip. There is a pink velocity Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. Waldschmidt on a ping insert. Chase Burns prepping for the pros. That says Philadelphia. And first round, Dante Nore. It's on card. Pick number 27, Dante Nore for Paul and his Phillies. These numbered? Sure are. 64 out of 99. 64 out of 99 on the first round selection auto on card. Dante Nore. Kent, Baumeister, Knapsack, Treadwell. There's a Cortez for the Angels on the silver. Lighter aces, Jacob Gonzalez out of 199. That's a White Sox, I know that. And Drew Hackenberg for the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be numbered. That is 96 out of 125. 96 out of 125. Hurd, South Scene, Bove, and the Mala on the base. Thomas White for the Marlins should be out of 199. Culpepper, Domination insert. It's a nice die cut. Ty South Scene out of 24. 24. And a Ryan Campos for the Cardinals. It's going to be numbered to something. Let's check it out. It's got checkerboards. It's going to be numbered 299. 12. 12 out of 99. Cardinals. Going to Nicholas. Yeah, the on cards are nice. The first round selections. They're definitely clean cards. I like the style much better. There's a Keyshaw, Dom, Naylor, and Vargas on the base. There's a Petre. It's a hollow. Braylon Payne, Ping. Some of those are numbered, I know that. Waldschmidt out of 299. And I know I read Bovee. And Mike Bovee. I know somebody guessed that because I read it. Not numbered on the hollow for the Brewers. Bovee. I know I read it. Ted, your choice. Cam and Nitty on the Bowman First Sapphire or Rafaela on the Mojo rookie? Your choice. D. Berry, Sanford, Janik, Mitchell. Those are base. That's you on the Bova. You get to pick either the Caminiti to the right or the Rafaela rookie on the left. Bowman first, rookie. Sapphire, Mojo. Drew Thorpe is a Chrome. Another prepping for the pros, Nick Kurtz. There's a Caminiti out of 199 aces for the Atlanta Braves. And a Jorbit Vivas is a Yankee. Not numbered, but the Chrome. You got it. All right, let's get the rest of the numbered cards sleeved and check the numbers. Some of the stuff that's not gonna go in skunk protection up there. Grandstand, and the recap will be pretty easy. That's a hollow that goes in this pile. Chrome. Numbered chrome. Silver. Pink velocity. Chrome. Die cut. It's like a ticket stub. I think that's what they call this one. It's not easy to go on a sleeve because it's got every angle on it. Figure it out together. Probably just going to put it upside down so we don't got to mess it up. That is out of 24. That is 9. 9 of 24. South Scene is a Cub. Saki on number. Tommy Troy, Pink Velocity. Diamondbacks, checking the number out. 9. A lot of same numbers. 9 out of 79. Diamondbacks. Thomas White is a Marlin. That is number 82 out of 199. 82 out of 199. Marlins. Let's see what we got here. Nick Kurtz is not numbered on the base. Sean Sullivan for the Rockies is numbered out of 299. That says 292. 292. Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox is numbered out of 199. That says 98. 98. Walt Schmidt is numbered out of 299. 71. Close to 51, but not really, but 71. A numbered aces, Caminiti. Braves is 135. Ends in 5. Braves. And Sasaki base. And another prepping for the pros, Nick Kurtz. All right, let's grab another box. I was thinking about doing like a, it depends how in love we are with the second half, or maybe I could just try a few boxes or something like that. I was thinking about doing a box pack war, number war, whatever you want to call it. So it'd be fun and cheap. Ready? So we'd sell 30 spots for $5 a spot. $5 for one box. Everybody gets a random team. Whatever the lowest number card comes out of the box, the whole box, not a pack. Whatever the lowest number, left serial numbered card comes out of the whole box, whatever team has that card gets the whole box, gets all the cards. Obviously, everyone else gets nothing, but it's $5. So something different, something a little like I don't want to use the G word ending in ing, but fun. Spent $5 on worse. Caminiti, you got it. Yeah, it's fun. It's just like fun. We could do 2 boxes, $10. You get 2 teams. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. We can just keep doing box after box for $5. Whoever's in, we'll keep running them. So for $5, you get 6 autos and all the numbered cards. Winner takes all. Bryce Eldridge, Arias, Hall, and Benj on the base. There's a Condon numbered. We'll figure it out. Brecht Domination. There's a Bazana on the ping. And a McDermott for the Baltimore Orioles. Little Big 10, this is the thing. So this is not, it is numbered. So that'd be number 4. It's out of 25, and I have no idea it was out of 25. Oh, it's got like a mojo background. So, for instance, this is number 4. So if 4 ends up being the lowest number, it's not the right side, it's the left side. If 4 ends up being the lowest number, whoever would own the Orioles in a random would get the entire box. Every card. We could do someone that's highest number, lowest number. We could mix it up. All right, here we go. Sim, Trimble, Taylor, DeLauder. That is a Ryan Johnson on the chrome. Bazana prepping for the pros. And this one should be numbered. Vance Honeycutt at a 199 for the Orioles. And little Drew Thorpe. That is a Chicago White Sox. Drew Thorpe. That is 61. So close. 51. Looking for 51. 61 on the Jim Thorpe. Drew Thorpe. Jim Thorpe is like a town above me. It's also one of the greatest athletes ever, I think. That is a White Sox. That goes in that pile. Base, Sloan, Martin, White, and Larson. Chrome on the Oper. Noble Mayer is an ace. Insert. Colt Emerson is numbered to 299 for the Mariners. And Dason Hill on the Chrome auto for the Minnesota Twins. Dason Hill. Don't know who that is. The base, Okie, Wright, Candiotti, and Chase Burns. There's a Mick Jebb numbered, Chrome. Kyle Teal, Domination insert. Charlie Condon on a ping. And there we go. I was just about to say, can we see a name? come out of here. Got one. Bazana. Who's got the Guardians? Mark's got the Guardians. There's a little Bazana ink. It's going to be numbered also. That's going to be 142 out of 199. 142. Nice Bazana for the Guardians. Another Skeens rookie. Drew Thorpe numbered. White Sox. Cam Smith prepping for the pros. That's a Cub. He's on the Cubs here, not the Astros. My boy Gerangelo for the Mariners, domination. And a Blake Larson. Now, you didn't take Hampton. Was Larson who you guessed? Did I read Larson? That is a Chicago Cub, and that is out of 49 and 35. So many cards ending with 5. White Sox. Larson. I feel like. Nope. Harlan. Ah, I tried. No one said Larson. That is the White Sox. It's a 20-box case, just in case anybody doesn't know, so half the case is 10 boxes. I think we're only on box 3. Thorpe, Ricardo, Bonnemer, and Valario. There's a Sirota on the Prism Silver. Condon on the Prepping for the Pros. Tole. That is a Red Sox out of 199. And Tyson Neighbors. I know I read that name. Tyson Neighbors is a San Diego Padre. San Diego Padre. Not numbered. Chrome. Now, I know I read that name because I just read it. Next to Chase Harlan. Jameson. Jameson, you got the Rafaela. So I'm going to put it right behind your Tyson Neighbors because I think you have the Padres. Nope. I'm not going to put it over there. I'm going to put it over here. All right. Let's keep it. Check these numbers out. See if we have a bounty. Condon is going to be out of, don't remember, 149, 143 Rockies. Honeycutt is out of 199 for the Orioles. That is 78. Colt Emerson for the Mariners is out of 299. That says 19 Mariners. Mitch Jebb, I think it's out of 199 for the Pirates. Look this way. 19 again. 19 out of 199 Pirates. Drew Thorpe is a White Sox. That is 102 out of 149. 102. A lot of White Sox. And Tole is 83 out of 199 for the Boston Red Sox. So, for instance, if we ran that box for $5 apiece, whoever randomly got the Orioles would have got everything in that box. The base, all the autographs, everything. Because they had the lowest number left side. And then we'd go, you want to do it again? Everybody would be like, yeah. And I'd be like, all right, send $5. We'll rip another one. And we'd start over. All right, here we go. Keys, Dix, Bove, Sprout. There's an Aiden Miller numbered for the Philadelphia Phillies. Troy Domination insert. A Wyatt Sanford out of 299 Pirates. And a Eddie Rinders. Rinders for the Pirates. Prospect. Chrome. Not numbered. Santana, George, Massey, May. There's a Jesus Baez, numbered chrome. There's a Nick Kurtz, ping. Connor Griffin, prepping for the pros. And a Silas Ardine, Baltimore Orioles, chrome prospect, ink. Not numbered. Dylan Cruz, Kohler, Rodriguez, and Dolander on the base. Gino Groover is a silver for the Diamondbacks. Chris Cortez, aces, insert. Scarborough out of 199 for the Rangers. And about a Brian Holiday for the St. Louis Cardinals. Little team color match. I thought it was Ethan Holiday, and then I don't think Ethan Holiday is in this. It says 122 out of 199. 122 for the Cardinals. Arte, Griffin, Troy, and Montgomery. Drew Thorpe, chrome. Dolander, domination. There's a Gerangelo out of 199, domination, insert. And a Ivan Melendez, chrome, auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Not numbered. see a gold vinyl. Like everything's in it. Gold vinyls, 1/1s, all kind of stuff. Kabooms if we can pull one on this half. Base, Miller, O'Farrell, Messina, and Hill. Shepherdson on the chrome. Connor Griffin, Ping. Caminiti is numbered out of 299 for the Braves. And a Caleb Bonham. So many White Sox. Like a cheat code in this. White Sox, cheat code. That is number 16, 1/6 out of 149. 1/6. Bonham. Shiny one. Melendez, Rushing, Stafora, and Chase Hampton. Nice Kyle Teal. It's a black velocity. It should be numbered decently low, like to 39. It's a nice hit for the Red Sox. Bryce Rayner, prepping for the pros. Thomas White, aces. And there you go. About a Cam Smith. Little team color match when he was on the Cubs before they traded him. Who's got the Cubbies? There you go, Ted. I'm surprised the Cubs sat there that long, to be honest with you. Although I guess some people didn't realize Cam Smith was on there. 19 out of 75. 19 out of 75. Nice Cam Smith. Low numbered. Nice hit there. It's a cool card too. Kyle Teal on the black velocity for the Red Sox. $35 out of 39. 35 ends in 5. It's a nice Kyle Teal. So I don't know what the lowest number in that box was, but whatever it was would have got it. So like you could get it's probably this one, 25 out of 199. So like the Rangers would have took the Cam Smith auto. All the autos, in fact. All right, let's check these numbers as I open up some more. That's the guy. That's the guy you're looking for. Nice blue, too. Eden Miller, Phillies. That says, what does that say? 65. 65. That ends in 5. What does that say? 204. 204 out of 299. Sanford for the Pirates. Jesus Baez. I don't know if he's a Met. I think he's a Met. 64 out of 199. 64. Baez. He is a Met. Metropolitan. Scarborough. That says 25. So many cards ending in 5 out of 199 for the Rangers. So many cards ending in 5. 126 out of 199. Drangelo for the Mariners. Check the Rangers. And a Caminiti for the Braves is 190. 190 at 299. Little Nick Kurtz ping. You want a kaboom. Pings like it's cheap cousin. All right, let's grab another box. Got our chromes here. It's a silver. We got base, White, Cortez, Groover, and Davis. Chrome, Grant Taylor. Janik on a ping. There's a Kyle Teal out of 199. And last team mojo, little Hurston Waltrip. Team color match, Braves. That's out of 75. Also 64. 64 out of 75. Braves. What number box is this? I think it's box 5. I think we're halfway through. I think it's box 5 of 10. Earhard, Eldridge, Dunn, Dial. There's a Colin Hawk for the Mets, numbered. Kumar Rocker, Aces. Kumar Rocker, Domination. That's the guy you want for the Angels. Surprised they sat there that long, too. Sasaki or Kurtz? No. Base, nothing numbered. Although I did call your name for something interesting. This is really nice. First round, Christian Moore for the Los Angeles Angels. Who scooped them up? That was a good pick. Bob. Good pickup, Bob. Good pickup. Bookend, too. 49 out of 49. 8th overall pick on card. Angels. Nice scoop there. Arias, Sim, Classe, and Campos. Porter on the silver. Lamavita ping insert. Grice out of 299. And how about a Cole Carrig for the Rockies on the Future Legends on card. He did a nice job with this stuff. Again. On card, Future Legends, Cole Carrig. It's going to be numbered at a 99, 81. 81 for the Rockies. Another nice looking card. Some really nice looking cards here. Trimble, Sloan, Message, Macach, don't know, Batante. Nice Bryce Matthews. That's going to be lower number, I think, to 25. Nice one for the Astros there. Slade Caldwell, inserts, prepping for the pros. Cash on the Aces. And a Kevin Sim Chrome auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Chromes are not numbered. It's a nice Bryce Matthews, though. Nice low number out of 25 on a Mojo Chrome something. Probably has a cool name. 5. So many cards ending in 5. Astros. Martin, Oki, Petre, Holman. This guy, I can't say his name. Massage. Chase Burns, Domination. Chase Dolander, number to 199. And a Tyson Lewis. It's a silver for the Cincinnati Reds. That is a silver, aka refractor, not numbered. Reds. Right, there's another Skeens rookie. Farmello, McLean. Walker Martin is a Chrome. Blake Burke, Ping. There's a nice Bazana Ping out of 199. And a Jonathan Classe for the Blue Jays on a red checkerboard. It's out of 99. 50, so close. 50 out of 99. So close. All right, and that was that box. Pretty sure that's box 5. Oh, Mark, you got a Bazana autograph. Bazana. I knew I called your name for something. No Sasaki or Kurtz, but Bazana. Skeens base. There's a Bazana here. Bazana, 31 out of 199 on the inserts. Dolander is 182 out of 199. Rockies. Grice is 29 out of 299. Diamondbacks. Teal is 179 out of 199 for the Red Sox. And Hawk for the Mets is 69 out of 199. Mets, Red Sox, Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Guardians. There it is there. Nice Bazana. Yep, halfway through right now, so we're on box 6. There's a Alderman, Fernandez, Montgomery, and Kierstad. Is that a gold? Hopefully it's a gold out of 10. Chase Burns. I don't know, it's yellow. Don't know if it's just yellow or numbered. Skeens, Aces. Not numbered. Thought maybe it was a gold. Skeens, Aces, rookie. Just a team color match. Still cool hit. Lee at a 199 and a Ryan Clifford is a New York Metropolitan. Should be numbered at 75 if I remember right. It is 60 out of 75. Clifford for the Mets. Detmer, Lockhart, McDermott, and Facundo. Kendall George, numbered for the Dodgers on a chrome. Nori, Ping, Holton, Aces, and a Sproat. Nice one for the Mets. Mets on a little burner. Rich, Rich got his Mets. There you go, Rich. Nice Brandon Sproat. Chrome. Hernandez, Roccaforte, Sirota, and Carrick on the base. It's a Prism. Earhart for the Red Sox. Waltrip, Domination. Bryce Matthews is numbered out of 49. 49. Another Bryce Matthews low numbered card. And a Caden Scarborough. Prism Silver autograph for the Texas Rangers. Martinez, Giloff, Hall, and Benj. It's a Connor Griffin, chrome numbered. Pirates. Culpepper, Ping. Nori prepping for the pros. And a Zach Earhart. For the Boston Red Sox. 128 out of 199. 128 out of 199. Red Sox. Base, Pratt, Matthews, Taylor, and DeLauder. It's a nice Enrique Bradfield Jr. Should be low numbered. It is. Can't see what it is. Looks like I got a 25 for the Orioles. Sakura, Aces. Kierstad at a 299 for the Orioles. And Wyatt Sanford. I was thinking it's going to be Wyatt Langford, but it's not. It's a different person. For the Pirates, out of 99, that's 22. 22 out of 99. Pirates. As always, full recap at the end. I'm going to do it by team because I have it separated by team for skunk protection reasons. Base, Wilson, Soto, White, Larson. Trimble on the chrome. Gilbert, Domination. Holman at a 25 for the Reds. And staying hot, how about a Jonah Tong Chrome ink, not numbered, for the Mets. Nice Jonah Tong. You almost got all the Mets pitchers that you're looking for. All right, that was that box. Let's check them out. Looking for 51, ending in 51. That's a $200 break credit. Won't get the major because there's no card number higher than 20 or 299. So you're looking for 51. Let's check it out. Bradfield, Baltimore Orioles. It's numbered out of 25. Won't get there. 9 out of 25. It's low numbered. How about this one? It's out of 25 also. 6 out of 25 for the Reds, Luke Holman. Bennett Lee out of 199, 181, looking for 51. Bennett Lee is a Detroit Tiger. Kendall George is a Dodger. That says 94. 94 Dodgers. Bryce Matthews, another low number out of 49. 20. Nice Matthews. Connor Griffin. Pirates. It says 175. 175 ends in 5. And a Kierstad for the Orioles out of 299 is 162. 162. I believe that was box 6. I think there's 4 left in there. Skunk protection looks at first glance to be the Royals still don't have a hit. The Rays still don't have a hit. The Giants still don't have a hit. Numbered card or an auto. Those are the 3 that I see still in skunk protection. Everybody else has something. I guess the auto's over. We guessed it. Move this stuff. See a gold vinyl 101 or a kaboom. Base, Redfield, Keys, Stafora, and Hampton. Chrome of Lindsay. Cortez, Aces. Campos out of 299. And a Yohandry Morales for the Nationals. It is also numbered out of 75, 60, 60, Nationals. Dix, Santana, Sakura, and Anderson. It's a nice pink velocity. Yankiel Fernandez for the Rockies. Dollander, Domination, Connor Griffin, Ping, and a J.D. Dix auto on the chrome for the Diamondbacks. It was guessed, but we already hit our 2 guesses. Giveaway. J.D. Dix. Let me see a gold vinyl. Base, George, Cruz, Bowen, and Neighbors. There's a Roderick Arias, silver. Bryce Rayner, prepping for the pros. There's the Miz out of 199 for the Brewers. And a Blake Walters for the Kansas City Royals. Chrome auto. Not numbered. Walters. Cade Color, Yarate, Bryce Rayner, and Tole. Base. Oper for the, I would guess, the White Sox. White Aces, Benj Ping, and a Tayshawn Walton chrome auto for the Philadelphia Phillies prospect. Base, Griffin, Miller, Williams, and Foster. Valario for the Yankees, chrome numbered. Horton, Aces. Giloff out of 299 for the Angels, I believe. And an Alex Clemmy, silver for the Nationals. On the hollow silver. Again, all the autos were guessed. O'Farrell, Melendez, Lee, and Hernandez. A nice Skeens chrome rookie. Brecht, Domination. There's a nice Nick Kurtz numbered to 199. And a Jake Bloss. The Boss, Jake Bloss, chrome. Toronto Blue Jays. That is that box. Let's check our numbers. Again, you're looking for something that ends in 5-1. 5-1's the obtainable 200 break credit. The major is not in play in this break because the cards don't number that high. I have to hit that and update with gold cards. But it'll keep climbing, so. Let's check out the numbers. Out of 299. It says 109. 109 Campos. There's a Cardinal. Nice Yankiel. Pink Velocity. That is out of 79. It's 44. A 4 and then another 4. Rockies. The Miz. Mizarowski. Brewers, that says so close. 157. That's a 7 out of 199. Brew Crew. Oper. That is a White Sox. That is 101. 101 out of 199. Cheat code White Sox. Valario. Should be a Yankee. It is. 43 out of 99. 43 out of 99. Giloff. It says, what does it say? 3. 3. That is a Dodger. Los Angeles Dodger. Giloff. Nice Nick Kurtz, numbered, prepping for the pros. 17 out of 199. 17 out of 199. And a Skeens Chrome. All right. Keep it going. Three left. Still 18 autos. Base, Hurd, South Seam, Candiati, and Burns. There's a Sprout Chrome numbered. Durangelo, Domination. Condon, prepping for the pros. And a Brock Porter, Prospect Chrome Ink for the Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers. Keyshaw, Dome, Lasco, and Lindsay. There's a Griffin Herring Chrome numbered. Brecht Aces. Sakura out of 99. And a Grant Shepherdson for the Marlins. I believe that is 75. It is 23 out of 75 for the Marlins. Shepherdson. Base, DeBerry, Sanford, Bonmer, and Valario. There's a Parker Smith numbered for the Astros Chrome. Christian Moore, Domination. Seaver King, Ping. And a Ryan Lasco for the Oakland Athletics. Chrome Prospect. Not numbered. Oakland. Looks like a redemption, huh? Put that face down. We'll check it out. Redemi, first redemption. Base, Alderman, Fernandez, Shepherdson, and Moore. There's a Nick McLean Silver. Marcelo Mayer prepping for the pros, and a J.D. Dix out of 299. Look at the redemption at the end of these two packs. Base, Detmer, Lockhart, Vivas, and Smith. There's a Roccaforte Chrome for the Royals. Hence on the Aces. There's a Domination out of 199, Vance Honeycutt for the Orioles. And nice one for the Reds. How about a Sammy Stafora? Sammy Stafora out of 99. 47 out of 99 for the Reds. Base, Hernandez, Roccaforte, Cunningham, and Hall. There's a Janik Chrome, Honeycutt Domination. Vivas out of 199. And there he is, Pitre. Someone guessed him, but we got them all. Pitre for the Rays on the Chrome Prospect. And we got a Redemi. Let's check it out. Where's it at? Perfect. The smallest thing I can see. Prospect Edition. It's good. What does this say? Franchise Futures Signatures. Is Jace Bofran. I feel like he's a Blue Jay. Tell you right now. Go like this. We'll go to autographs. This is called a franchise future. It is card number 13. Bofran is a Blue Jay. It's also numbered out of 199. Toronto. All right, let's check out numbers here. Sproats is 35 out of 99. 35 for the Mets. Ends in 5. I go back to my screen so I could see. Herring, New York. Don't know. 130 out of 199. Griffin Herring. Feel like it's a Met, but it's probably a Yankee. Let's find out. What's his name? Griffin. Sounds like a Met. I mean a Yankee. Griffin Herring is a New York Yankee. Yankees. That is number, I think I already said, but 130 out of 199. Sakura out of 99 for the Nats. 34. 34 for the Nationals. Parker Smith is an Astro. That is 148 out of 149 for the Astros. JD Dix is out of 299. That says 266 out of 299. Got a Domination out of 199 for the Orioles. 77. 77. And a Vivas for the Yankees is 49. 49 out of 199. 49 out of 199. Where am I at here? All right. I think we have 2 boxes left. Yeah, let me know a number. You might never get it back, to be honest with you, but you'd rather it not get it back because they'll give you something better. I want to trade up. Two left. 2 boxes left. No Kaboom. No gold vinyl, no 101. No real big name autos. Bazana, probably the #1, and a few of the Mets guys. Christian Moore, Cam Smith. Actually not that bad, actually. Some big name guys. Martinez, Giloff, Merrill, Jackson Merrill, and Walton. The Chase Davis for the Cardinals, chrome numbered. Caldwell Ping. There's nice Roman Anthony. Prepping for the pros. And this guy's name. Bryce Massage. Meckage. Me Cage. Brew Crew, 185 out of 199. 185. Brew Crew. That ends in 5. Base, Pratt, Matthews, Little, and Tong. There's a Walters for the Royals on the chrome. Chase Burns, Aces. Nice Jet Williams out at 299. And a Jackson Wiggins, Chicago. Could be anybody wearing that outfit. Thought it was a Cub last time. It is a Chicago Cub. Jackson Wiggins, Chrome Ink, Chicago Cubs. Wilson, Soto, DeVries, and Walters. There's a DeBerry chrome for the Brewers. There's a nice Sasaki Ping for the Sasaki spot. Caminiti Aces and a Yandel Ricardo for the Kansas City Royals. That is 62 out of 99. 62 out of 99. Ricardo for the Royals. Redemi. Another redemption. Lewis, Harlan, Shaw, and Waltrip. There's a Cade Kohler Silver for the Braves. Hagen Smith domination and a Joseph Redfield out of 199. Check out the Redemi at the end of these two packs. So Jacob Wilson, Colt Emerson, Knapsack, and Treadwell. There's an Orlando Martinez Chrome. Petre Ping. And how about a Wyatt Sanford Ping out of 99? What we got here? Bovey again. Another Bovey. It's a weird pattern. Let's see what that's numbered out of. I see like spirals and cool stuff. Bovey is numbered out of 49. 46 out of 49. Brew Crew. Base, Payne, Shields, Bove, and Sproat. Blake Mitchell, Chrome. Prepping for the pros, Hagen Smith. Roderick Arias out of 299. And a Francisco Valerio for the New York Yankees. It's going to be numbered 2/149. Number 48 out of 149. Valerio. Yankees. All right, let's check our Redemi. Here we go. Good luck. There it is. All right. It's going to be Futures Legends Signatures. Is that what the other one was? Nope, that was Franchise Future. Future Legends Signatures. I think this is on card. Card 32. There's a nice Luke Keyshaw. Keyshaw for the Twins. Pretty sure that's on card. Future Legends. Just looking for funsies. Future Legends. Number to 199. Nope. Depends who it is. Who is this? Keyshaw, 32. His is numbered to 199. 199 is number 2. Twins. All right. We got one left. Let's see if we got a winner here. And we got one left. My sort box, I see one team with a blank spot. It is the San Francisco Giants. So at this point, I imagine if you have the Giants, who is it, Matthew, I think? Yeah, you don't want a card now. Now you don't want a card because you can get the Giants for free in the second half. King Sasaki. Check out some numbers. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? What does that say? 85. Arias is a Yankee. It also ends in 5. Who's that? Wyatt Sanford, 73 out of 99. Sanford is a Pirates. Redfield is 26 out of 199 and is a Angel. D-Berry is 32 out of 149 for the Brewers. Jet out of 299, 63 for the Mets. Walters for the Royals, it says 125, which ends in 5, KC. And Chase Davis is a Cardinal, and that is 129. And then there was one, I think. Yeah, one left. And then the entire, obviously, right side. So I'll post the right side tomorrow. I'm not going to post it in a new post. I'm going to post it in the comments of this post so it doesn't get confused with people that weren't in it. You have absolutely zero obligation to keep your team. If you do keep your team, you get it 10% off. And obviously, skunk protection, you get it 100% off. So we'll see how that goes. Get the chromies sleeved up. All right, last box. And I don't know what time I'll post. Doesn't matter because you won't. You'll definitely have plenty of time to claim your team. I'll give you at least 24 hours. It's no rush. So. Let's open the rest of these. Here we go. Last box of this half of the break. First half. Ducks pick the left side. Base. Clifford, Teal, Brecht, and Sagasi. Malcolm Moore is a Chrome. Christian Moore is an Angel. Ping. Bowen is out of 199. And a nice Miles Naylor for Oakland Chrome Auto. Looking for that Nick Kurtz. Chromie. Base, Herring, Scarborough, Horvath, and Lindsay. There's a Jacob Melton, Chrome numbered for the Astros. Prepping for the pros, Culpepper. Makes sense. Tommy White, Domination. And there he is. It's a good, this is a decent product. It's a decent rip, again, for price point. I don't know how we beat it. 120 autos in the whole case. A lot of guys in here that have big upside. I get it. It's not licensed. If it was licensed, it'd be $600 a box. It'd be more than $600 a box. 180. Nope. 139 out of 199. The Mizraski for the Brew Crew. There you go, Manny. That's the guy you're looking for. That's the guy. Base, Chanel, Bloss, Bonnemer, and Valario. There's a Sloan Silver. Benj prepping for the pros. There's a Bazana at a $2.99. And an Ivan Luciano. Interesting autograph. Haven't seen one name on top of another name in a while. Luciano is an Arizona Diamondback. And that is number 72 of 149. Base, Norby, Taylor, Shepherdson, and Malcolm Moore. Nice pink velocity. Jacob Melton. I think it's numbered out of 40 something. For the Astros. Rhett Lauder, Aces. Dylan Cruz, Domination. And a Kadeem Dial for the Minnesota Twins. Red. At a 199, 105. So many cards ending in 5. 105. Minnesota Twins. Little slash on my papers. 2 packs left. Base, Honeycutt, Hackenberg, Vivas, and Smith. Treadwell for the Astros, chrome numbered. Ethan Anderson, Ping. Cade Denton out of 299, 199. And Yanquiel Fernandez, chrome ink for the Colorado Rockies. Not numbered. And last pack. Full recap coming up. Base, Fernandez, Culpepper, Cunningham, and Hall. It's a Noble Meyer chrome. Seaver King is prepping for the pros. Rhett Lauder is at a 199 Domination. And a little Luke Little to end it up for the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, of course. Chicago Cubs, a little Luke Little. It says rookie. Luke Little rookie. 128 out of 199. 128 out of 199. Rookie. All right, let's check these. And we'll do a recap. So the only bin empty in my team sorter is the Giants. So Giants got skunk protection. You get them free for the second half of the case. I believe it's Matthew. Which they do have kabooms too. You're live for kaboom hunting. We didn't get a kaboom in the first half. Giants have a kaboom. And we got one shot left here at a card ending in 51. Try and get somebody some break credit. If not, obviously it goes to 210 for the second half of the case, and maybe we'll hit it then. Let's check it out. We got Jacob Melton, Astros. It says 11. 11 out of 99 for the Astros. Got Jacob Melton again. Rainbowing. Melton rainbowing. It's at a 79. That is 66 out of 79. Treadwell. is a Astro. So many Astros. 108 out of 199. Don't know. I guess I top loaded these. Must have forgot. Got it. Like an amateur. I haven't broken a while. Jace Bowen is a Pirate. 180 out of 199. 180 out of 199. These I top loaded already. Don't know when. Denton for the Rockies is 166 out of 199. Domination, Rhett Lauder is 82 out of 199. Reds. And nice Bazana, 193 out of 299 for the Cleveland Guardians. All right, let me hit the recap button because I'm going to do a recap. Like I said, for the second half, I'm not going to post a new post because it confuses people that weren't in this break, because you have first right of refusal. You'll have 24 hours or more. It doesn't matter. It's not going to hold the deadline that crazy. You have no obligation whatsoever to keep your team. If you do keep it, you'll get 10% off for the second half. And skunk protection going out to the San Francisco Giants. You got them in the second half. Free rolling, as they say. Free rolling. All right, let me hit the recap button. All right, recap. Just give you an idea. These are all the silvers or hollows, whatever you want to call them, prisms. We'll call them refractors. They're not numbered. That came in half the case that aren't on the grandstand. These are the chromes, which are like silvers, except they're not refractors. So they're the chromes, not paper. Again, everything does ship. I'm just kind of just showing you the yield, as we say. Stuff on the grandstand is not numbered because everything in my sort bins are. So I'll call them the big three guys here. Nick Kurtz, there's two prepping for the pros inserts for Oakland. One base, Nick Kurtz, and a ping insert, Nick Kurtz. Sasaki had a ping and a base. And Skeens had, these are rookies because it's got the rookie logo because it's 24. Three base, one chrome rookie, and one aces insert rookie. Again, those are not numbered, but we're going to call them. All right, I'm going to go by team. I'm going to go in order by team. Ted got the Caminiti, and Jameson got the Raffaella on the Guess the Auto game. All right, I'm going to go in order by alphabetical order because that's what I have here. Diamondbacks. Luciano autograph. JD Dix out of 299. JD Dix autograph. Grice out of 299. Kevin Sim autograph. Ivan Melendez autograph. Waldschmidt out of 299, and Tommy Troy is out of 79. Those are the Diamondback hits. So these are all chrome, and then the Luciano was out of 149. Diamondbacks. Athletics. Obviously, I showed you the base stuff. Here's a parallel of the Prepping for the Pros out of 199, Nick Kurtz. And you got 3 autos, chromes, Miles Naylor, Ryan Lasco, and Rodney Green Jr., all for the Athletics. Let's go on to Mark. Todd was the Diamondbacks, Mark's the Athletics. Rich for the Braves. You got a nice Waltrip rookie. That is out of 75. Hackenberg. That is out of 125. Auto. Caminiti out of 299. And Caminiti out of 199 on the Aces. Let's go on to Rich L. Orioles. Thomas. Prepping for the Pros, Vance Honeycutt out of 199. Domination, Vance Honeycutt out of 199. Heston Kierstad out of 299. Bradfield, I think it's low numbered, out of 25. Nice hit there. And 1 chrome, not numbered. Silas Ardone. And a Chase McDermott rookie out of 25, numbered out of 25 for the Orioles. And Thomas, Red Sox, going to Justin. You got a Tole out of a 199. Teal out of 199. I like this a lot. Kyle Teal, Black Velocity out of 39. And a Zach Earhart out of 199 auto. Cubs, Ted. Cubs did nice. Luke Little, rookie ink out of 199. Jackson Wiggins, chrome auto. Beautiful Cam Smith, X-Team color match out of 75. And a ticket stub, Ty South Scene out of 24. Nice little take for the Cubs. Sat there for a while. Surprised. White Sox, Matthew. Gonzalez out of 199. Opor out of 199. And Drew Thorpe out of 149. Autographs, not numbered. Grant Taylor, chrome auto. Drew Thorpe, rookie, out of 125. Blake Larson out of 49. And Bonham out of 149. All autos. White Sox. Matthew, Reds, Justin. Holman out of 25 for the, we know it's for the Reds. Rhett Lauder out of 199, Domination. Tyson Lewis, that is a silver, aka refractor, not numbered. And nice Sammy Stafora on the red checkerboard, something, out of 99 for the Reds. Guardians, Mark. Not a big pile, but a good pile. Bazana out of 299. Bazana out of 199. And nice Bazana ink out of 199. Not a big pile, but a good pile. Rockies, Matthew. Out of 299, Sean Sullivan. Out of 99, Chase Dolander. Out of 199, Chase Dolander. And out of 199, Cade Denton. Nice Charlie Condon out of 149, little team color match-ish. And a Yanquiel Fernandez out of 79, pink velocity. Autos, you got a Yanquiel Fernandez Chrome and a on-card Future Legends Cole Carrig out of 99. Nice little take there for the Rockies. Who's next? Tigers. Not so much fun, Tigers. Bennett Lee out of 199. Only means there should be loaded in the second half for Jameson. Astros, Chad. In theory, asterisks. Treadwell out of 199. Melton out of 79. Melton out of 99. Parker Smith out of 149. Bryce Matthews out of 49. And a real nice Bryce Matthews out of 25. Ink, you got two Treadwells. They are both out of 99. No, they're not. I lied. This one's out of 99. This one's out of 125. I thought they were the same color, but they're not. Astros. Going to chat. Who's next? Royals. Chad. Inks. Ricardo. Out of 99. Walters should be out of 199. And Walters Chrome, not numbered. 3 inks for the Royals and Chad. Angels. Not a big pile, but a good one. Redfield out of 199. But this one, so pretty. On card, first round. Pick number 8, Christian Moore out of 49. 49 out of 49, bookend. Real nice card. On card, first round. Sharp card. Nice hit there for Bob. Dodgers for Todd. If I can reach him. Geloff out of 299. Kendall George is also, out of 149. And a Kellen Lindsey out of 125 for the Dodgers. Marlins are here. This guy, Grant Shepardson. Thomas White out of 199. And 2 Grant Shepardsons numbered out of 49 and 75 for the Marlins. And Bob. Brew Crew, Manny. Numbered cards, Mizorowski out of 199 and D. Berry out of 149. There's the guy you wanted. Miz Inc. out of 199. Nice Bovey out of 49. This guy, I don't know his name. McCabbage, Me Cage out of 199. And another Bovey Chrome, not numbered. Brew Crew, Manny. Twinsies. All autos. That's good. Hill, not numbered, Chrome. Keyshaw, not numbered, Chrome. How about a Future Legend signature? They'll be out of 199, Luke Keyshaw. And a Dial out of 199. All ink for the Twins. And Chad, Mets, Rich. Mets, Jet Williams out of 299. Benj out of 99. Baez out of 199. Hawk out of 199. And Sproat out of 99. Some ink. How about a Jonah Tong Chrome, not numbered. Sproat, not numbered chrome, and a Ryan Clifford out of 75 Mets going to Rich L. Yankees, Keith. Herring out of 199. Valario out of 99. Vivas out of 199. Arias out of 299. Some ink chromes of Vivas and Chase Hampton. And a Valario out of 149 for the Yankees and Keith. Phillies, Paul and his Phillies. Not big, but good. Aiden Miller out of 149. Tayshaun Walton, chrome, and a nice on-card first round. Pick number 27, Dante Nori, numbered out of 99 for Paul and his Phillies. Pirates, Jason. Out of 299, Sanford. Out of 199, Mitch Jebb. Out of 199, nice Connor Griffin. Out of 199, Jace Bowen. Out of 99, Wyatt Sanford. Inks, base, Eddie Rinders, don't know. And Wyatt Sanford out of 99, ink, Pirates. And Jason, Padres, Tyson Neighbors, not numbered, chrome for the Padres and Rich. Giants, nothing. Freebie going into the second half. Mariners, Jameson. Durangelo out of 199 on the domination. Colt Emerson out of 299. And Ryan Sloan out of 199 for the Mariners. Cardinals. Cardinals going to Nicholas. Chase Davis out of 149. Campos out of 299. Brian Holiday out of 199. Out of 199. And Ryan Campos out of 99. Cardinals. Rays. There he is. Petre chrome auto for the Rays and Rich. Rangers, Nicholas. Brock Porter, chrome auto. Scarborough, Prism, aka Refractor auto. And a Scarborough out of 199 for the Rangers. Nicholas. Blue Jays, Ted. Classe out of 299. Namala out of 199. Jake Bloss, chrome. Classe out of 99. And a redemption on the future franchise future signatures. Jace Bofrin, which should be numbered out of 199 if you ever get it. Nationals. Sakura out of 99. Clemmy out of 299. Clemmy auto on the silver refractor. And Morales out of 75 for the Nats. And I never had a Sasaki spot, but there was not a numbered Sasaki or an auto. So you got him also in the second half. I just had my team set up. And that's it. Appreciate everybody. Again, you have absolutely zero obligation. I'm going to post it tomorrow in the comments of the break, this break here. I'll tag everybody. You'll get the, whatchamacallit, the team, same team. You get 10% off of it. Even if it was discounted, if you got it discounted, you'll get the 10% off the discount. So whatever you paid for it, it's 10% off if you decide to keep the same team. You have no obligation to. I don't want to say I don't care. I mean, I care. I'd like you to do whatever you'd like to do, but you have no obligation to me or to the break or to the group or anything. So don't feel like you're obligated to. And that's about it. We'll do the second half. There was no Kaboom, so in theory, the Kaboom is still alive. And really no low-numbered stuff, no gold vinyl, no 101. So we'll see what we can do. I appreciate everybody. Anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, message me. I'll do my best to get back to you. I'm finally getting back into the office of my home. I've been away, traveling, dealing with everything that everyone else is dealing with. And I appreciate everybody. Look for me, or look for the tag coming from me tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Everybody enjoy your night, and hope to see you on the next one. Good night.